You think that such a vacation is very far from you? You are wrong. If you are just subscribed to my YouTube channel and you will not miss any video, you will have more than that. Also, there was an idea. And what if we choose the most active and successful students and arrange a joint vacation with a unique course? What do you think? Write your comments, guys. So, we are on the broker. So, let's start our trading. We'll open trade on the minute time frame and start with a balance of $20. And from this amount, we'll today accelerate our deposit. All currency pairs with the most optional volatility of movement I have already picked up. And also percentage on payments also all picked up with the most good. So let's begin to sort out the indicators. Today is a trend strategy. Accordingly, our indicators today Alligator plus Zig Zag. We will open on the trend, against the trend. To consider the intra-trend movement as a whole will be interesting and informative. In the course of my training, you'll understand how to properly navigate using these indicators. So let's start our trading and choose our first currency pair. Here we open trade immediately on the upside. We see the update of the local minimum on the zigzag, and we see the upward dynamics. Let's highlight the walking area. I'll show you this clearly. We had an update of the local minimum on the zigzag maximum, and further the dynamics of movement we have gone into correction. There was an update of the local minimum on the zigzag, and further all our moving plus and minus have upward dynamics. There is strong crossing, so let's expect an upside exit. Let's watch the result of our first trade. We have several seconds left. And our first trade is closed in plus. There is nothing complicated. A banal opening on the trend after updating the local low. You can do exactly the same. But the deal is closed in plus. And let's choose the next currency pair. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. Here we will open in the direction of the trend. Good entry point. Let's highlight the walking area, and we are interested in these dynamics, this section of the movement. After the update of the local high, then updating the local low, the zigzag should have shown on an upward trend, as the moving alligators also crossed at this point and showed an upward exit. Then the zigzag has not been updated yet. And from this point, we have the dynamics went into a small pullback. Respectively, we catch this pullback. We open a trade further in the direction of the trend. Here we had a super reliable and super easy entry. Let's watch the result. And our second trade also closed in the plus side. Two trades were opened in the trend. In general, trend strategy, yes. So most of the trades will be open this way. Let's continue trading and pick up the next currency pair. And this is where we're going to open the trade on the downside. A great entry point for us now. We open on the candle peak. We should be pulling back anyway. We are updating again on the zigzag. We have a good touch point, and also here it's better to open against the trend. I think we should have a small pullback here, because the upward momentum was quite strong. So it is better here. We have several seconds left. Let's watch the dynamics of the movement. And our next deal closes in plus. Let's change the amount of the value and continue our trade. Let's pick up the following currency pair. Here we will open a trade on the downside, on the downward dynamics. After the trend pullback, in general, a great entry point. Open again on the trend. After the price pullback, update the local minimum, then update the local maximum, showing us the price pullback.
And then after the update of the zigzag, we have the dynamics should go down. That's why here in our case the deal is open on the downside and on the trend. Let's watch its result. We have several seconds left, guys. And the next deal is also closed in plus. You see, the main principle of trading on this strategy is the opening of trade on the trend. After the price pullback, in general, the further principle of trading will be the same. Let's enjoy trading and continue, yes. Let's pick up the next currency pair. Here I'm more inclined to open a trade against the trend, downward, of the renewal of our zigzag. Let's highlight the walking area. Here it is worth noting the breakdown of the first touch point. The breakdown of the area resistance we had in this area. Yes, the breakdown was not strong, but the exit with such a strong movement is absolutely enough. And in this case, we are already opening trade here against the trend. Let's watch the result. We have several seconds left before the next trade is completed. I'm just really satisfied. And our trade closes in the plus. Another plus trade. Let's change the amount and continue our trade. This time the trade was open against the trend, but it was perfectly selected with a good analysis, and that's why the trade is closed in plus. Let's continue trading and let's select the next currency pair. Let's open an up trade here. For the renewal of our zigzag, I think after a free candlestick pullback, the pullback should be over and the upward momentum should continue. In general, the general trend is upward, so I think most likely at the end of the trade we will have to exit after updating the local low on the zigzag, and the deal should close in the plus. Let's watch the result of the deal. Excellent opening point, and another trade closes in the plus. We had a pullback. In general, we picked the right entry point here, and the trade closed in plus. Let's continue our trade and pick up the next currency pair. Here I will open a trade on the upside. So far there were no strong crossover of the moving average on the alligator move and more flat dynamics here on this currency pair. But with the update, the price will continue to trade on the upside. We have the dynamics of the movement has turned, began to procure a more upward character, yes. And also we have after the update of the local maximum, further pullback dynamics, update the local minimum on zigzag, moving alligator we don't have so much cross. In general, it does not tell us about the change of the dynamics. So we open a deal to go up. In our case, on the trend. Let's watch the result. And the next deal we have again closed in plus. Let's change the amount of the value, put $740, again opening on the trend after a pullback in the dynamics fixed our deal in plus. Open two deals for the amount of $740 each. Continue and pick up the next currency pair. We are going to open here in the direction of the trend. Pretty simple trade. We've got a little bit of pullbacks here, but overall we see a very strong upward momentum. We've had a breakout of the area of the last price corridor. We see that we have a more lower and we have the previous price corridor, and we see that the price broke it from this level and went upwards. This indicates that its aspiration will probably be stronger to this area resistance. And after this pullback, a good entry point to open a trade on the upside. Let's watch our result. Several seconds left. And the next trade we closed in plus. To consolidate the result, we'll open two trades for the amount of $1,000. let's proceed and choose our final currency pair. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. Opening of the closing trade here, we have down. A very strong downward dynamics and we have a very strong pullback for this character of movement, yes. The price minimum has been updated. Then we have a little bit of this pullback, but our alligator slides are wide open and they are also pointing away from each other, also wide. And this tells us about the sign of strong upward dynamics. So in our case here it's better to open trades on the trend as well. And in our case it's on the downside. Let's watch the result. And our final trades are closing in the plus side. As you can see, we opened several trades against the trend. But opening against the trend, you have to watch the support and resistance area carefully. And not to have good touch points. But in general, this strategy is trending and all trades open against the trend were easily, in our case, fixed in plus. So let's go to the conclusion. Let's choose a wallet and choose the amount of $4,400. A good result for today. And our operation is successfully executed. You see? Today we have such a rich trade. In general, write your comments, guys. What do you think about this strategy? Be sure to put a like on this video. Do not forget to subscribe, guys, to my YouTube channel. Also to my Telegram group. All the necessary links you will find in the description under this video. So guys, good luck on trading, guys. Bye bye.